I just need to hear myself talk and know where I'm going. I just need to hear myself think. Hi, Eska, hello. Hi, I miss you. Hope you're doing well. I'm trying my best to have some positivity in my life. I'm going through so many lies right now. There are a lot of lies in my head, and I'm just trying to like say them out loud and then like correct them. I am in power. I have my own power, you know? Missed you so much. Oh, thank you, my love. I miss you as well. I'm struggling right now. Yeah, I called Sebastian and he answered the phone. He said, yeah, what do you want? Yeah. I think if what I'm just learning is like, really don't lose your power, guys, in relationships. Like, don't lose who you are, you know? Like, I've just seen so much dark magic over the years come at healthy, stable connections. I just know that's what this is. So I'm trying to like just see the truth. I just want the truth, you know? I don't want lies anymore. I don't fucking want lies to the devil anymore. I've just seen like, yeah, prepare for future, yeah. I've just seen like so many lies from the system, the matrix, you know. I wanna look past it and be like, okay, if this is the reality right now in 3D, but the 3D can suck my big toe because the 3D is fucking stupid and it's an illusion. So just trying to like see through the lies and be like, yeah, we're actually healthy, we're happy. Like, whoever I'm meant to be with, I'm in love with that person. If he's the one that I'm in love with, then I'm supposed to be with, then if not, I will find the right one. And I think that's just like, and you just keep affirming for that. Like, what I've learned though in the last 2 days is like, there should be zero guilt and zero shame. I like looked at myself, looked at my direct mirror. Like, he is what I do believe is my twin flame. And so I looked right into him, and it's like, you don't get to escape that without changing who you are. Not in a bad way, in a good way, in a way that's like, do you want that? Do you want to see that every day? Like, who you are truly, how powerful you are, how weak you are, how stubborn you are, how aggressive you are, but how weak you are, and also how good you are, and how perfect you are, and how sweet you are. Do you want to see all of it? Because it's just so much. It's like, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm kind of worried. I don't want to be. What I'd really love, for real, is just to speak about like honesty, openness, and tell you guys like, yeah, like my life for whatever reason keeps on paper looking like absolute garbage, but in the astral plane, in the fourth dimension, in the higher up than this, I just keep seeing better shit. I'm struggling a little bit in the 3D, but like the better shit is up there. I can see it. Like an apology from him, and like a, yeah, I fucked up, like, yeah, I'm scared of commitment, you know? But yeah, that's the thing. I'm realizing how powerful I am. Like, wow. I'm not about to bend the knee for anybody. Get fucked. I'm not that girl that's just gonna like lay down and tell you, like, let you tell me everything that I need to do, and like I never get to say anything at all about like what I want. I've learned way too much. So I'm kind of eager to see what happens. I live in positivity. I try my best to look at something like this and be like, oh my gosh, guys, can you believe this happened? Do I know how? It just worked its way out. Something is happening and it just boom, happened. But you have to like live in that energy first before it shows up here. And I'm trying. I'm trying. Hello, Jenna. I'm perfect. Yes, I agree. Things are shifting. I can feel that. Shifting in what way? Hi, Benny. You're beautiful. Talk suits you. Your beautiful angel face so much that I fell in love with you. Oh, Benny. Well, thank you. Really? Thank you so much. That's really insanely sweet. What's your zodiac sign? I'm Aries. I'm an Aries. But it's like like if he has more love than ego, then it will work. If it's the other way around, I guess we'll have to find out together. Like, he might just be some fucking player, some liar, some manipulative asshole. Maybe such a douche. Could be. Or he's gonna prove it. Be like, nah, I got this. Bet. Step up. Bet. Because there are good men out there, and I'm not about to fucking waste my time. But yeah, so just today I'm wondering about like where I'm gonna go. I was wondering if anybody knew of any shelters in Mesa or Phoenix area. If I can like get an emergency bed, if like you guys know anything about that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because the Airbnb place that I was at, I don't know if they have a bed, if they have that room still available. It's a 30-minute drive too, so I gotta get gas. There's just like a lot that's happening right now. Don't really want to leave this town if this is just a little hiccup. But yeah, this is one thing with manifesting a person. You guys get hot and cold behavior because you're still wavering. So normally when I pull my energy back and I leave a situation, I end up finding that things work itself out because I'm in a better positive mood, and I can say things like, I always get what I want. Things always work in my favor. Like, isn't it wonderful? Everything is perfect. Yeah, I know, I say stuff like that to try to stay positive. I will be okay. I'm always okay. It's 110 degrees here in Arizona. I cannot sleep in my car. I have to do something. But it's kind of interesting how I got in this predicament. He's trying to keep him in my mind's eye as like not a dick. It's hard. It's hard to think about somebody being different than you've seen them today. Revising that. How do you do it? Hello. Thank you so much, Master. I do have a blue iris, yes. Hello. What state am I in? I am in Arizona. I'm in Arizona. I'm near Mesa. Yeah. What I like about me right now though is like I'm like the first time not in desperate energy. I'm just like legit, like everything will work out. I just know it. It's the first time I've ever had that where I'm like, oh, I'm really not fucking scared. I'm not. Whatever. Like whatever happens, happens. Really. What else? What else? I don't know. It's like universe, you're either gonna come through and provide or you're not. It's like angels either have me or they don't. It was either real love and it's gonna sustain itself, or it's not real love and it will end. I guess we will see. But yeah, I called him back and I was like, at first I didn't hear him because I had my Bluetooth on or something. I couldn't hear what he was saying, and I was like, wait, what? Are you on the phone? Because it stopped ringing and I didn't know that he said hi already. He's like, yeah, what do you want? What do you need? I need you to never talk to me like that again. I think he thinks that this is a fucking game. I think he thinks that he's gonna get to talk to me like that. I don't fucking think so. You are going to have a seat and you're gonna let the universe correct your ass. And it's gonna be fucking hilarious to know that I've got everything to do with it. By pulling my energy back, I am telling the universe, handle it. He's the one I want. And if he's the one I want, and I see it in my mind's eye, and I affirm for it consistently, I get what I want. But this is where a lot of people, they settle, right? It's not like I don't have to settle. There's a real, like, serious king in my life. Like, there's somebody else that is really very much interested in me. And it's like, this guy is so good. He's, like, awesome and perfect and sweet. And his confidence is off the chart. And I feel like I can hold my own with that guy. Like, he's not, like, you know, like, he's not, like, a fake confident, you know? But like, I don't know if I can, I don't know, there's so much going on. I'm just, could really use prayer. If you guys want to pray for me, I'd love to pray right now, actually. In August, so cool. I can feel something changed in you. It did, you can tell. Yeah, I can feel it too. It's crazy. It in 2 days, the healing that we did. I don't know. I just, I can feel it's there. I can feel it's there. It's just about ready to conceptualize and union, you know, a commitment. It's like right there, and it's like, it's gonna take a fucking ego death of epic proportions. Like, this man has got to budge, and it's gonna be ugly if he doesn't. Like, if you don't bend, you break. And this is a warning for anybody that thinks you're gonna hang on to your fucking ego. Bruh, now. Not with these high vibrational love energies that are flooding the planet right now. You're not gonna have it be like, I don't know, pride and ego. Like, you're not gonna be in a commitment like that. That's not gonna happen. You're gonna sit your shit down and you're gonna go to God and you're gonna figure it the fuck out. And if you don't wanna figure it the fuck out, you're gonna figure it the fuck out, but you're just gonna be alone when you do it. So, yeah, I've noticed a difference in me. Like, you guys, he's a shaman. Like, he is a healer. Like, he healed me. He healed me 3 months ago, and he healed me again over the last 2 days. Like, he's a literal healer. And I'm just wondering if I'm wanting it. I'm thinking. I didn't really expect much when I got here. I was like, maybe I had high expectations that I would be treated well, but I mean, overall, like, I didn't have expectations to really make this a long-lasting relationship or anything. It was just my ex, I thought, coming in to save the day while I was about to be homeless. But then all of a sudden these, I don't want to think about it. Shit. All these feelings, and I don't want to even see it. It's the most intense thing I've ever witnessed in my life, and I don't want to say it, because I didn't want to manifest more of it, but I just keep seeing him in my mind's eye, and that's just like all I see right now, and I didn't want to manifest more of that. So that's exactly what I'm doing, I think. I called him just now and was like, this is really done. He's like, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, I could probably do it if you weren't an asshole. I could probably do it a lot better if you weren't a douche. Wouldn't it be so cool? Wouldn't it be so fun to, like, actually have a partner in something? Oh, that'd be cool. I'd like to see how life works with that. don't know. My life is in just absolute shambles, but also kind of, I don't know, kind of beautiful at the same time. But mainly in shambles. It's also so beautiful. It's like, if you're not doing something like this, like risking something for love, like you're not really living life right, you know what I mean? You gotta risk it sometimes. It doesn't always end like you'd expect, but it changes you and it heals you in a good way. If you choose love, it heals you in a good way. Just like, oh shit, the way I keep. Just seeing that, wow, like we definitely had feelings for each other again. And it wasn't even again, it was like, he defended me to his mom, like, not directly, but she was asking a lot about what's going on with him because she hadn't talked to him in like 2 days, basically. He was just so busy with me. And he was like, I think she just cares, you know, she's my mom and stuff. And I'm like, I get that. But then he was like telling her, like, no, that's enough questions, Mom. You don't get to ask anything more. That's it. Have a good one. Hung up on her. Hung up on his mom, and that had never happened before. Never seen anything like it. He was so angry. He was just like, stop. And he basically got to the point where he was like she is the reason we broke up in the first place 3 months ago. And he's been torn up about it. He was doing a lot of self-sabotaging and stupid, reckless shit in his life as a cry for help. And he lied to himself about what he felt about me. So, sounds like your problem, bub, not mine. So she was on the phone and asking a whole bunch of questions and stuff. And he's just like, kind of, how is that any of your business? And she's like, what? I don't want to talk to you about this. I don't want to talk to you about this, Mom. I'm done. What? You heard me. I have to go by. Click. It was insane. I had never seen anything like that ever in my life from him. I've never seen that ever in a man, ever. Literally ever. Defending our union and like what's going on in our life. And technically, it wasn't our union that he was defending. I don't know if she still knows. I don't know if she knows. I think she does. I think she heard when I was in the kitchen. She called one day and I was in the kitchen and I was singing, and then I looked over at him and he was on the phone, and I was like, oh shit, she just found out I was here. Oh. And then after the phone call, he's like, no, I don't know. Do you think she heard? I'm like, dude, if she heard and she didn't say anything, I'm a shoo-in. But yeah, I couldn't, like the changes that were happening so fast, I had to ask myself, like, are you really ready for this? This dude's gonna be a leader. Like, I started seeing visions of what he and I in our future would be, and I'm just like, do I want that? Like, 2 fucking rebels, like, power fucking couple goals, okay? And I'm just like, he's very powerful in his own right. He's very psychic. He's a shaman. He's a healer. He's a priest. His first language is Spanish. His second language is English. But he used to be like much more religious than me. Like I was raised Pentecostal. I was raised Christian, but I'm like way spiritual, and he's not. I tried. I was like, he let me heal him a couple times. We made some holy water. Last time I was there, we made holy water and we blessed his room. Girl, it was so blessed. Like, the room is so high vibrational now that he had to literally move his bed out of that room and make it a total different area. And he made it a gaming room because there was like no, there was no way you could do like, you couldn't do that room 24/7. So he made it a gaming room because the vibration, we blessed the room so dramatically that he can't even sleep in it. Yeah, we and then I went and I put little heart emoji, heart shapes on the mirrors, and I set intentions and said, this mirror is for love and only love, and when you look in it, you see love in yourself. So I love adding magic to everything. I add a little magic on that shit. and so I was like, okay, well, if we end, at least all my shit's packed up. It was still stuffed in a duffel bag and a suitcase, you know, and I didn't even have my toothbrush and toothpaste in his bathroom. So I'm just thinking to myself, like, this will be easy, an easy getaway. So I was almost like already anticipating and planning us breaking up. Something changed about Sebastian too. That's why I'm scared, because the way that I refuse to see him how the world wants me to see him, you know? She curses him a lot, I think. I just want to free him from that, you know? I just want to see him as like bold and confident and so as to where I'm going tonight, I have no idea. Aw, thanks, Jermaine. Sometimes, but there's light at the end of the tunnel if you stay legit. You are so beautiful. Jermaine, bless your heart. Don't think, hey, just stay calm. Yeah. No, I don't think abusive is maybe the right word. Tumultuous, dangerous, rocky, unstable. That's definitely the word. There's no intended abuse. There's no intentions to harm me in any way. He does not have any intentions to harm me in any way. But it doesn't mean, though, that I'm being treated like a queen, you know? And so I'm really feeling that need to start like claiming things over my life, being like, I claim better. I claim better for myself. I claim a fucking apology. I claim you will be chasing me, begging me for an experience. You are literally begging me to forgive you, not the other way around. It's like this is when we really claim it back, ladies, and we really see that you're the goddess. You're God of your reality. Make it happen. Do you want it? Make it happen. Do you not want it? Make it happen. If you don't want it, you won't be making it happen, and you will be making something else happen. You see? It's like, I don't know where I'm going, and there doesn't really have to be a plan. I kind of want to just let the universe shock me in some way and bring me something good, something I can laugh about, something I can smile about. You're using my words from our talk. Did I? If he was abusive, why would he call like that? He will be good, I can see that. If he was abusive, why would he call like that? You mean to take me off the streets a couple days ago? What do you mean? I'm out though. I've dealt with this enough myself. Good for you, honey. Lady, I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you got out of whatever it is you think this is. I'm in a twin flame union. I teach twin flames. This is not something that is for the light of heart. I'm with a priest, a literal priest, who has performed an exorcism on me about 3 months ago, saved my life then. And I got involved with him again 2 days ago. I was about to be homeless on the streets. And literally as I was praying to God with somebody else, before I could even get done with the prayer, he was calling me, saying, please come home, please come back. I need you to be here. I swear, it's like the most intense urge I've ever had ever. You have to be here. And so I was like, well, I had no choice. it's gonna be in a shelter. So I drove 30 minutes to come stay with him for a couple nights, which was all that was agreed upon. All we wanted to do was establish some ground rules and see where we were at, and if we wanted to get back together, or if this was gonna be it. And we had both established that we missed each other, and that this is like a little too intense to outrun. And so that's what it is. Yeah, he's serious about you. See, that's the thing. This is where it really, guys, this is where the bridge of incidents, when you're getting your manifestation, there's going to be people who say, yes, stay the course. No, it's a total scam. This is why I say it really is you. It really is you, at the end of the day, deciding which person becomes your mentor, which person becomes your God, which person you're giving authority over to, right? You really are God of it. So just because one person says like, yeah, it probably won't take off, it's not going to really amount to much, that's abusive, the other could say, nah, he's really changed. It really is up to us. We are the controller of your own reality, your own destiny. You're it. You're fucking God. You are God of your reality. So it really is what you want. But you have to decide what you want. Nobody can decide that shit for you. You know? Because there could be a lot of bitterness behind people who say like, oh, he's manipulative or he's abusive. Okay. But you don't know that. Relations with a Catholic priest? No. So rarely do people change though. Yeah, it's about your gut feeling. Exactly. So rarely do people change. Oh, there's another opinion. Cheers to that one. Rarely. In what world? I've changed like 65 times this morning. I every single time we shift a state of consciousness, we're already changing who we are. So none of us are really ever the same. Any given minute, like your state of being is changing, and sometimes you're mad, sometimes you're happy. You know, that's a change right there, and that happens so many times a day. Why? The only thing that does change is us, and change is inevitable. So claiming that somebody doesn't change, I'm sorry that you think that. So it's kind of nice though, because I get to see like two different versions of reality, like one that I used to be in and that I didn't really want commitment. So it's almost like the 3D is presenting all of those options to me. And then there's this like new one, like we healed each other and he accepted it and he wanted the healing. And I see it. I see him wanting healing, accepting the Reiki energy, accepting the prayers. I literally, one of the things that freaked him out the most was because I'm a witch. He's like, you're a witch, you know that, right? And I'm like, yeah, okay. And then he's like, and I don't trust you. I don't trust that you're not poisoning my food and shit. And it's because of religious programming. And because technically speaking, I think that people really have put spells on men across the whole planet. I think that that's yes, that's a thing. And it's a thing for me too. I've had a lot of curses placed on me. So I was like, I get it. So it was a big move last night. I decided to make soup and I cooked for him. He was like, no, I'm cooking. I don't trust it. And I was like, it's just, guys, it's PTSD. It's legit trauma. I think a lot of these divine masculines have so much trauma from war. You know, these are people who are in war. We're talking divine masculines who are politicians. They're seeing like medical workers. Like these men have trauma. And so, for him, because he's a priest, it was religious trauma and past life shit too. He actually started doing hypnosis, which was really cool. He is so fucking gifted. He started doing hypnosis without me even, like, at the time, I didn't understand what was happening. But when I realized, oh my God, he's trying to hypnotize me. That's when I realized I can either go with it, or I can, because I'm conscious, I can say, you know what? I don't want hypnotherapy. But I technically see the manipulation in that you should be telling someone that you want to do that before you do it. And so there's just so much spiritual stuff happening that I'm so grateful that I'm awake and aware of what it is. Because we're talking demons and angels anymore, guys. We're not fighting people. These are principalities, and we're in the end times. I mean, this is like a real fucking thing. To hear him channel so many things that I've been channeling, like he's just like end of the world, end of days, like not in a depressing negative way, just like a, as you can see on the planet, like what the fuck's happening on the planet. It's like one world is ending and another is beginning. And he was just like bringing out all of these psychic gifts that he has. And it was powerful. And I didn't let him do it. I stopped the hypnosis because I didn't want to be put under. I realized that if I have a high priest that works for light and he works for good, that my mind could be hypnotized in like the easiest way ever, like that. I have to be able to trust a man though. I have to be able to trust a godly man to do something like that. And he was trying to heal me. Because he started asking questions like about trauma. Like, so when you were 15 or 16, what happened here, and what took place at this time? And I could feel like it was almost like his soul just knew how to influence mine in a way. But this time I'm more aware than I've ever been, psychically and spiritually, so I could see all of it. That if there's any manipulation going on or some brainwashing or something, that like I halt it right away and I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with this. I don't want to do this. And it's so cool being in your own power, knowing that you're with somebody powerful and they're changing. But like while they're changing, you're seeing their devils and their shadow. But like knowing that you can maneuver through it and as a psychic, intuitively know how to heal them, how to fix them. And again, I'm not sitting here saying being in abusive relationships. That is not at all what I'm promoting, ever. I would never in a million years promote abuse. But what I am saying is the man that I love definitely has some PTSD. And so do I. And we're mirroring this back to each other. So I'm just gonna see him differently. I'm gonna visualize him being like, I'm just scared. It's intense. You're intense, Jenna. I remember last time we broke up, that's what he said. You're just intense. Like, this is so much. Yeah. It's supposed to be too much. It's supposed to be a lot because you're supposed to change. And we're supposed to be healing people and leading people. And that's what he wants too. He's so excited about leadership. But it's like, bro, you have to be aligned with your Christ energy. You know? We have to be working for good. You have to work for love. Love has to be the center of it all, or it's gonna be stupid. It's like pointless. So I think what I'm doing is I'm being asked and tasked to really ask myself, like, do I want this? Because I can manifest a change. I've manifested changes in my life so much already. You guys are awesome. Yep, they don't change till they have to. That's so true. Let's see how God is planning the situation. Isn't it cool? Isn't it so cool to like, yeah, have God lead? Like, I just want to see what it could be to actually have God be like, I promote this person for you. I stand by this. Because I told him today, I said, I want holy matrimony. I want it to be holy. I want it to be for God or not at all. You'll either do this for God or you don't do this at all with me, because I'm going to go be with God. Period. Period. Don't care where I'm going. It's going to be with God, so it's going to be good. You want a good man like in your life today with your feet. Perhaps, perhaps. Anyway, so I'm just kind of wondering what's God has in store. If anybody knows any shelters or any place in Mesa or Phoenix area, preferably Mesa. I don't want to have to drive. I'm running low on gas. Not running low on hope though. I'm good on hope. I'm good on hope. Shit happens the craziest for me. Like I get crazy fucking blessings, and I'll tell you what. It's because I do not stand for bullshit. And the universe fucking rewards me. Because when I say stuff like, oh, I don't think so, don't ever talk to me like that again. Really cute. Get your ego shrunk down to size, and then you call me. And if I want to answer, I answer. And if I don't want to answer, I'll tell you to fuck off and rot in hell. Like the dozens of other guys that have already done that. God loves you and you're highly favored. Thank you so much. That's true. I am highly favored. And that's another thing. It's like, you have to realize that God really does fuck with you. Like, every single step you take, every move you make, He'll be watching you. Oh, but no, really. I don't know. I don't have to know. I have to know who. I don't have to know how. Dude, this man caught feelings. Like, I saw the way he looked at me for 2 days. He already had feelings. Like, let's not lie to ourselves. And I knew he did. He'd call me a couple times over the last few months, like maybe once every month or so, and he'd be like, hey, are you safe? Yeah, enough, I guess. Okay, bye. And that would literally be it. Okay, bye. And then another month goes by, and it's like, hey, so like, you want to come over? Because like, I miss you. No. I don't. Because I don't miss you that much. You miss me more than I miss you. So figure that shit out. And then there'd be like a couple days and be like, okay, all right, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been like that. He's growing. And yes, it's slow. And I wish that we'd fucking speed it up a little bit. But I definitely see the change. And there's a lot of men that are changing. Aw, Jennifer, thank you so much, my love. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just... He's got a lot of time to think. He's gonna think all day. Trust me on that. That man's not getting any sleep anytime soon. My answer is we fucking him up. You think you're gonna leave the woman you love to go sleep in a goddamn homeless shelter? Oh, honey, no. It's cute. That's adorable. No, you will be stepping it up. You will be manning it the fuck up, and you will be getting it right. That's it. There's no other choice. Because I say so. Because I claim it. So again, guys, when we manifest, you have to claim something as yours. Be like, nah, I am that bad bitch. That's all I want. That's all I get. Period. He will be calling me, apologizing, saying, not only are you coming back, but I'm taking all of your stuff in, carrying all the bags, taking you out to dinner, also getting you some damn ice cream, and then groveling, crying, healing, purging, going through EODF, being like, wow, I'm such an idiot. I cannot believe I was such a moron. Right. Yeah, I know, right? I know, it's crazy. You should probably stop being a dickbag. But yeah, he'll figure it out. I'm claiming that that's the only reality for me. I don't accept the whole like, oh, my boyfriend left me out in the streets. I don't accept that reality. So while the 3D is showing you one thing, ignore it, completely ignore it. Be like, that's cute, doesn't work on me. The 3D can suck my toe. and then you just take your power back and you start claiming shit like you already have it. Oh yeah, oh no, I'm going back. Duh. I took that man to God several times in 2 days. Honey. Sweet cheeks. It is such a fucking joke of the devil to even imply that I'm out here and he's in there. Oh, I don't think so. Cute. No, the man went to Jesus, honey. So that is how you do it, ladies. I don't know what that means. Flaccid, what's that word? Maybe he's realizing your worth in his alibi. Oh, it says I love you, babe. I thought it said alibi. With realizing your worth in his life. Yeah, maybe. And maybe me talking about it has him going like absolutely just loco over the fact that he just did this. So what he's gonna be doing is calling me. Hey. Hello, how can I help you today? How can I help you? Okay, you're right. You're bad about all of it. I'm proud, I'm stubborn, I'm an asshole. Kind of right. Yeah, I am kind of right. I'm kind of always right. So anyway, this is how you manifest. You just ignore what the 3D is showing you, and then you just say, oh no, I get that shit. Same day delivery. Okay, thank you. Cute. You ignore what this reality is telling you, and then you just get what you really want. Not a lot of people can ignore it though, because it looks to be so glaringly obvious that the opposite is happening to you now. Obsessed. Dude's obsessed. It's crazy. I mean, he wants me so bad, it's insane. Thinks about me all the time, constantly. Don't you think it's really weird that in the 2 days we were together, we healed so much that he already lost his job? The universe literally already had him, like, in a new job. In my head, anyway. Not yet, in the 3D, but yeah, like, that's because I keep saying he deserves better, I deserve better, and that's exactly what's happening, is he's getting better and better things in his life, and it starts with losing a job today. Perfect, right where God wants him. So that's how you have to see it. You guys, we can't look at like the 3D external situations and be like, oh, this is the end all be all. No, it literally is not even a blip on the radar. But I will say though, it's getting like really intense when I noticed like him defending himself to his mom. He was like telling me, he's like, I don't like her energy. And he like, not raised his voice like abusive, but he was like, I don't want to have this conversation anymore. And he got really, really bold with it. And I was like, oh God, so he's fucking serious though. Fuck, does she know that he's serious? Because that shit looks serious. Like, he changed so quickly. Yes, things will take time though, yeah. So does anybody have any, no, never mind. I was gonna say any alternative arrangements. There is no alternative arrangement. The only arrangement I'm manifesting is this guy groveling and being like, I'm such an idiot, I can't believe I did that. Right. Such a moron, Jenna. Come back. I fucking need you. I'm an idiot. You said it, buddy. You said it. You are so stunning. Keita, thank you so much. Hello, sweetheart. Keita May. I like that name. Hello. Thank you. Going through a little bit of a thing, like a little bit of a hiccup right now with my relationship. I have to really think like this. Is this my guy? Do I really want to put all this investment and time into seeing his best self? Or should I just like move on and see another guy's best self? And I tell you, we connected though. We connected. Oh my God, it was insane. It was so insane. There was like this time that we had with Jesus. Like, it was so crazy. I remember I was talking about El Cristo, because he speaks Spanish, and I was like, El Cristo, the Christ. And he was like, yeah, what did he say? Like, me gusta El Cristo or something like that. And I just remember feeling like Jesus saved us 3 months ago. Our love saved us. And I don't want to give up on that. Like, I just don't. And if I think that I can have some sort of ability to make it, ability to manifest, I should give it a shot, you know? If it's something I want. Oh, exactly. Exactly. So there's definitely going to be communication. Oh, no, honey, I will never accept a guy who doesn't communicate his feelings. Communicate or don't, but... Oh, wait. So it's going to be things like...
I don't. Well, I do, but it's not active right now. Yeah.
Like this. You write it down, and it's like it changes your subconscious mind. And it's like you're saying it to your own self. You are so beautiful. I want you. And we want to ask you. Now imagine what that would sound like, what it would feel like for them to say that to you. Get a text message that just like right now isn't like, where are you? Are you safe? It's no, get out of that. Get in the of you already have the dream person right in front of you. You know? So I'm saying, you are beautiful. I want you. And I'm saying this to myself over and over and over in my head. And now just know that you really are the one that wants you. Like, know that, like deep down that even if 8 billion people on the planet don't like you like you, right? And you're the only one that has to like you. It's like the only person in your world as God is you. So if you love you, then God loves you, you know? So yeah. You are beautiful. And now, when you say stuff like this over and over and over again, it's like you have to let the universe prove it to you too, that that's what your subconscious believes. So like now I have to accept that people are going to also believe the same thing about me. You know what I mean? I like writing because it like really does do something with the left side of your brain. It's like more art, like more artistry or something. It just feels better. It feels better than typing on my phone. We changed so much, like in 2 days. I can't even. I think I'm scared. This is where he and I broke it off last time, like about this moment, because we were just like, whoa, like we're gonna give up everything for love. Like he was like, even if I have to struggle, I'm gonna do so. Like even if it's not, even if I don't have my mom, even if I'm without my mom, I'm gonna be with you, and we're gonna have to have the struggle together, I suppose. And then I was like, no, like God doesn't want us to struggle. Like there's no struggle. And it's just, there's so much change happening. It's really intense. It's very fast. Thank you so much. You're God's gift, as we all are children in his vision. Thank you so much. Oh, affirmations are unique. It's how our brain works. Only use 10%. Imagine if you used it entirely. Exactly. Thank you so much, Sky. Hello. Let's see how things go. Yes. It is hard to move on. No. Honey, I divorced my husband in a way that people were like shocked as shit that I was with him 8.5 years. And I left him so quickly and so easily. People were stunned. I've had several boyfriends since then that are not, they were not commitment worthy, but I did have people I was talking to, and I'm like, it's so easy. I got over you easily. Not this guy. It's not like that. It's the only man I know saved my life. He saved me 3 months ago. Spiritually, he saved me. He's a priest, 100%. And he knows it too. He knows it. See, that's the thing. He knows so fucking much. All he needs to do is get out of the fear. Because he just lost his job today. And he got freaked. He's like, well, what is this? Why is this happening? He lost his job, and then he chose fear, and that he can't provide for us. He can't take care of things. And then he just was like, okay, you should leave. Because it's a worthiness issue. He has to believe he's worthy. And if you don't think you're worthy, you're going to have to do a walkabout. And you're going to have to let the universe show you that you're worthy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start imagining I want you here. Please come back. If fear can be chosen, so can love. And when you're manifesting something, you have to look at the 3D as just an illusion. It's already past thoughts. It's past realities. It's bullshit. The 3D is bullshit. Okay? Look past the circumstances. Circumstances don't matter. So anyway, I'm just doing this right now to kind of calm my nerves. Otherwise, I'm scared, and I don't want to be scared. So I'm just writing. I say I do prayers too if I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to handle it. I ask God to pray. I ask God to bless me and my union. It was so weird. I started envisioning angels around him while he was playing his video game. He was playing VR, and he was doing a shooting game. And I remember I envisioned angels around him while I was meditating, and I envisioned angels, and I was like, oh my God, I am so good. Like, I can fucking see this stuff. And I could just tell that he was doing better in his game because of it. It's so weird. Once you can see through the veil, and you, as a psychic, and you can see different timelines and shit, manifestation gets so much easier. You just have to want it. Yeah. Praying for you. Decoy, thank you so much. What's up? Hello. Ocean Eyes. I may have all the faith needed to move mountains, but if I have no love, I have nothing perfect. Love casts out fear. Exactly. So this is really it for me. Like, it's do or die. It's like, it's either gonna work or it's not. The way that he's just like, he's changing so fucking quickly. I mean, I think like what worries me though, and what worries him, is he thinks that the rage is unbridled, the way that he's angry at the world right now. And it's not just him. I'm talking to other divine masculines that are like, I'm really, really worried that I'm gonna hurt you. And it's like, you can handle the rage. You guys are good. You're solid in yourself. You know, you don't have to worry about shit like that. Like, it's like, I just know that he's like, I only hurt bad people. And I'm like, so do I. When people come at me, I'm not about that anymore. If you're like an asshole to me, I'll either ignore you, or if I want to give you the time of day, you'll know that I don't like you. You know what I mean? Give me shit, I'm giving shit back to you. And it is what it is. I think some people think that like I should just be this like sweet, docile pushover, but no, I don't fucking want that. I want people to know to not get it fucking twisted, you know? And does it make me a horrible person? I don't know. Maybe, because everybody else is like, oh, you should just like forgive your enemies and stuff. And I get that. I get that. That's sweet. Okay, moving on. No, I don't want to. I'm not praying for them. Not right now. Not in this phase of my life. I'm a little too angry. Maybe when I'm like in a better place, maybe, but not right now. When life is as bad as it is for a lot of people, no, I'm not about to pray over my enemies. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not wasting my time or my prayers. So, that's just how it is. But he's just changing so fast. It's like, and so am I. I'm changing fast. Like, I'm scared. Be yourself. Cutie Shark, thank you. Much easier to forgive than forget. I admit I'm the same way. Forgiving people is being in a better place. Maybe. Maybe not. No, it is. Look, it is. I do agree with you that forgiving people like helps you a lot. Because it frees you, you know? It's not so much the other person, it's supposed to free you, but praying for my enemies, nah, I'm done. No more prayers for you. No, I don't care. I'm not wasting my, no. Praying for the ones I love, yeah. But I don't know, I can't do it anymore. I don't know if maybe that's why I struggle so much. It's because I don't forgive my enemies. It's like I give my enemies so much ammunition when I say things like, fuck you, you're so stupid, I don't want you in my life, or whatever. Like fuck you, that was a horrible, horrible insult. Like, you give your enemies so much power when you do that, you know? He's teaching me things, like, he's teaching me how to forgive my enemies and stuff, and pisses me off, man, the shit that I see. Like, because he's just, like, good. And he's like, Jenna, we don't do things like that. You know? He's waking up, and he's just, he doesn't want to hurt people, but there's also this, like he's so angry with the world that it's coming out. And it's like, I know a lot of men that are scared about this, because how are you going to function in everyday society with this much rage? Because you guys have this spiritual rage about you, because you can see the injustices in the planet, you know? And it's crushing you. And it's like, what are you going to do with that? You know? You don't even want to be involved with somebody because you're afraid that the beast is going to come out. But, like, something has to come out. You know, you're either going to have to shit or get off the pot. Like, you're going to either need to do what it is that you think you're being called to do, or fucking step the fuck down and move the fuck along. And don't put yourself in the path of a goddess, you know? Like, figure your shit out. It pisses me off, man. But so many of you are afraid. You're like, I don't want to hurt anybody, though, because, like, some of you are, like, war veterans. A couple of you are, like, from a spiritual war, like, you've had past lives where you were a warrior, and it's scary, and I get it, but, bro, like, you have to trust somebody someday, you know? You can't just, like, forever be afraid of your own shadow. Like, what the fuck? Is it gonna run you forever? That shit's gonna run your life, man, right into the fucking ground. Like, open your fucking ears. You need to listen. Men, divine masculines, you need to start listening to guidance. 100%. You need to start fucking listening with your ear bowls. Figure it out. happening to me today, but there's a lot of cool, positive things happening. Like, he's changing so much. But you know what? The only way to know that somebody really loves you unconditionally is to leave sometimes and give them space to like really decide, you know? Like, don't force it on them. Just let them decide. Do they want you or not? You know? I'm not gonna force anything. Like, I don't want a guy who doesn't know if he wants me. Like, I'm a lot to handle, and it's like, if you don't want me, okay, there's somebody much stronger that could. And there's 4 billion men on the planet. Like, I'll take my pick. But this one's different because 3 months ago, like, I was at rock bottom, and I had so many like people that were on my live streams that were hurting me. I was taking on like actual demonic attacks. I could feel literal demons coming at me from the screen. Like, it was bad. It wasn't like demons like I see dark like shadows or anything. It was just like I had all these negative thoughts about myself and stuff. And then I met him, and I was with him like 4 days, and he performed exorcisms on me. The real shit. With like, we had sage, we had some holy water. He was speaking in Spanish. Oh my God, it was like, we made holy water together. It was crazy. It was insane. And it was by far the most. He's supposed to be a priest, but he's scared. I get it. I'm supposed to be a high priestess, and I'm fucking terrified. And because everybody is me pushed out, I'm assuming he comes in that way. I've got to change it. He's excited. Maybe I should see him as excited. You know? I whispered in his ear today, I said El Boron. And it means like powerful leader, or it's Spanish for masculine leader. And I just remember feeling like he even leads his dad. Like, his dad's very powerful in Mexico, like a very powerful man. And he's even a mentor for him. Like, he's just, he's powerful. So I think I'm gonna figure something out with him. I think that he got freaked because I think I created the breakups, plural. I think I've created everything in my life. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna see his name show up on my phone, and all these messages like, I'm a fucking idiot. I can't believe I did that. I treated you like shit. Okay, you're right, Jenna. Right. We are all flawed and will make mistakes. No one should expect perfect love. That's why we should forgive each other. That's beautiful. Yes, I agree. Love cannot be forced, right? I get it. I forgive Auntie Jessie. Wait, who mentioned her? Oh, why did she hurt you too, man? She started a cult, a fucking coven to hurt me. Did she hurt you too? Measure love and transformation, exactly. Sometimes the longest connections yield literal growth, but the briefest of encounters, no, the heart doesn't wear a watch. That's beautiful. Hi, Mike. Conditional love really exists. It's part of our deep inner being. Unconditional. It is not so much an active emotion. Yup. True. Love cannot be forced. Beautiful. God's love is the only perfect. Ooh, okay. I love it. I love that I manifested you guys. Look at this. People love love. I love that. Yeah, God's love is the only perfect love. Right. So I told him, I was like, I really want, I want holy matrimony. I want this to be a God thing. And I've never seen it like so clear that he is me pushed out. Like like I'm telling him all the time, like, you are me, right? You get that. I'm like, you get that you're me, right? And he's like, yeah, I see it. We are a mirror. Right. He's like, if you're sad, I'm sad. If you're happy, I'm happy. It's like, it's weird. And so I've never seen myself be able to influence a situation as quickly as I can. It's very cool. So I think I'm gonna manifest him calling and telling me he's an idiot. I think I'm gonna manifest that. Growth is happening. We gotta believe it. Gotta believe it, guys. I may have all the faith needed to move mountains. Right, but if you have no love, what's the point? Exactly. Chico, that's so sweet. I thank you for your prayers. You too, Samuel. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm just excited to see like what's gonna happen. God's always got something, man. Oh, it's so fucking cool. Always being at something like this, at this juncture, just this like fork in the road. It's always great. Something's gonna happen. It's gonna be amazing. You just have to believe like a miracle's on the way. And then also, one thing I've been noticing too is like I challenge God and I'm like, okay, God, I'm ready for a blessing. And I'll literally say it. And the only time it comes through like that instantly is when I release the fact that people may be upset with me for receiving something. That's like been a big thing for me is I would normally get blessed and then there would be so much hate that comes at me for it. But I realize that shit's in my mind. No one's hateful about my manifestations. Everybody wants me happy. Man, it feels good. Yeah, everybody wants me happy. The universe wants me thrilled. God's gonna do something big. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be glorious. And it's gonna be like, wait, how'd that happen? Because I kept a positive mind. Because even at rock bottom, at worst case scenario, I didn't let my mind go there. Not very long. I kept my mind on, he's mine, I'm his. I'm here for true unconditional love. I'm here. That's it. This is what it is. End of story. And then your faith with your love will move mountains. The ultimate, the last test and proof. The work for which all the other work is but preparation. Oh, it's all I ever wanted is to see you happy. Oh. I'm going to be. And you make me insanely happy too, Brian. I just want to maybe remember me right now. In saying things like this. You are beautiful. I want you. You are beautiful. I want you. You're beautiful. I want you. You're beautiful. I want you. You know? It's really reprogramming your own subconscious mind. So give it the intention that it heals you, right? Not so much men, not so much something in the external. It's supposed to be healing you. So give yourself that gift. Like, you are beautiful. I want you. I love you, Jenna, no matter what. No matter where you're living, no matter what you wear, no matter what pounds are on the scale, no matter how much money is in your bank account, no matter if you have a roof over your head or not, I love you. I love everything about you. And you just gotta love yourself that deeply, that completely, that even at rock bottom, it's like, okay, and so what? I'm homeless. Okay, and what's the point? So what? I'm still a goddess. Still a queen. I'm still a queen. Just because I don't have a castle doesn't mean I'm not a goddess or a queen. You know? Oh, thank you so much. You're beautiful and amazing as well. Thank you for the emojis. I love emoji love. Emoji love is my favorite. Yeah. I just life. What can you do? I have to assume God's got something planned. One thing I love is having a positive mindset right now. This is how I know I've changed. This is how you know you're a new creation in Christ. 1:11:11 on the clock, bitch. That's what I'm saying. This is how I know he's the one, because he's changed me in such a way that, dude, I've been there 2 days and he already lost his job. Because we're choosing so much healing and so much growth, he already lost his job so that the universe could send him something else. Like, it's crazy, okay? And I think he was just scared of how fast it went. Anyway. So, today is just one of those days, I guess. You have to realign and wonder what you're doing with your life. Hi, Jeanette. You have no idea how hard your words hit right now, Chica. Oh, Hazel, thank you so much for being here. Just Bird Tarot, hello. That's beautiful to know, honey. I'm glad it hits good. But yeah, I just don't know if anybody knows in Mesa area of a place. I know in the Mesa area a place with a really sexy guy who does love me, who's scared out of his fucking wits right now. Because in 2 days straight, he told off his own mother. He's never done that before. And he lost his job, all for loving me. There are consequences for loving me. All magic comes with a price. And it's that you have to leave everything toxic behind that is not serving your better good. So for him, it's going to be negative thought patterns. It's going to be a job that pays pennies. It's going to be like a whole bunch. It's going to, yeah. You're going to have to change. Like, it is what it is, guys. I think it's time we all realize that. It's time to step it up. Be positive. Yeah. There's really not much I can do other than that. What is the saying? Negative thoughts are a waste of imagination or something. Worry is a fuck it. What the fuck is the saying? Worry is a waste of imagination. Yeah. So don't think that. Think a solution. Think of solutions right now. Look at me trying to talk myself out of hell on earth. We can do it. We can do it, Jenna. Yeah, Team Jenna. Dude, I really am awake because I'm looking at this artwork and I'm like, damn, that's some witchcraft if I've ever seen it. Coming from a witch. I'm just saying, like, look, art is that. It's all about intentions. It's all about, you see it too much in businesses too, like, especially like the bigger fast food restaurants. Like you see what their agenda is. You can see it and stuff, you know. And I'm too awake for this shit. Yes, Team Jenna. Hi, Jenna. Hello. Cav, how you doing? Yeah. What would a solution be? Well, a solution would be him calling me and being like, I'm such a fucking idiot. Literally cannot even sleep. Correct. That's right. Second option, I receive a lot of money so that I can get off the street and get a room tonight. Third option, I call homeless shelter and they have a bed for me. That is the worst option. I don't want that one. I do not want that. But I do want a solution. So what I'm just going to keep doing is being like, you know what? The universe has it. It's going to work out. Always does. I always land on my feet. I always know what to do. I'm always making the best decisions. I'm always so lucky. Everything always works in my favor. Always. I always get the best. There's a list for Mesa and one shelter in Phoenix. Oh, okay. Cool. Where are you at? What's that website? Thank you so much for looking it up. Yeah. All we can do, guys, is just You gotta keep the faith. You gotta fucking know it. You gotta fucking know it. The devil is trying to tell you that they don't want you. They want nothing to do with you. You gotta know that's bullshit. You gotta know what you felt. You gotta know that what you saw, what you felt, what you heard, that's real. Because the 3D is gonna fucking lie to you. And if you still want your soulmate connection, you better start lying to your damn self. You better start lying at the 3D and being like, that's fake. That's fake news. I'm gonna listen to my intuition instead. I'm gonna listen to my imagination instead. That's where I'm going, my imagination. All right, guys. Oh, also think from the state of the wish fulfilled. So I want to think from the state of having it already. So what thoughts would I think if he'd already called me? Wow, he's calling me so much. Is this true? Can I believe it? He's literally calling me, he's texting me, begging me to come back. So you have to think thoughts from the state of having it. Okay? Stay safe. Thank you so much, babe. I appreciate that, Kita. I'll do so, my love. I'm gonna stay safe one way or another. I'm gonna figure it out. Look, because I really do believe this. I believe that when the universe closes one door, another has to open. Now, it could be the same door. For me, it could still be the same guy. It's just that he's gonna have to like really swallow his fucking pride. I'll wait. Shit. I'll wait. I don't care where I'm going. I will wait. You will not be treating me like anything less than a goddess. Period. Nope. Must have the wrong girl. So I'll wait. I don't care where I go. I still know that no matter where I go, even under a bridge, I am still worthy of a lot more. Period. That's how I feel. I feel like I don't give a shit if I'm like really in a shelter for real. I am not going to be with a guy who wants to keep pride and ego and frustration and things like that. We just can't do that. However, I have to let go of the pride too. It's all me. It's all me pushed out. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you, Eska. I hope so too. Thank you, guys. I'll talk to you soon, okay? All right, I'll keep you updated. I love you. Thank you for the help today, Brian. Thank you so much. You know how to reach me. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.